Hey, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in. And some huge Bears news has dropped today as the Bears have declined the 5th-year option on Mitch Trubisky. Now, this move could have some big implications going forward, and I will dive into why. Number one, it means that the Bears, necessarily don't have the same belief in Trubisky as they had when they drafted him and during and after the 2018 season. The Bears just made it further known that Mitch is basically on his last strike to get things together here in Chicago. This has a lot of implications going forward because you still have Nick Foles' contract on the books for the next 3 seasons. And on top of Nick Foles' contract, you have Trubisky, who the Bears traded up for one spot in 2017 to select him in the draft, to have so much belief in him at that point, and now to really just basically say without saying that you don't have the same belief in him anymore, that you're not going to pick up his 5th option, could mean a variety of different things going forward. Number one, let's put in the scenario that Trubisky has a very solid season. He has a very good season, and Nick Foles really doesn't see much of the field. That's going to mean something going forward because you still have him. He's playing well, had a very good season, and you don't have that luxury of having that 5th-year option under rookie money. So he's going to be an unrestricted free agent after this year. And if he plays well and has a Pro Bowl type or just a solid type of season, that can mean you're going to pay Mitchell basically big-time money if you really want him to stick on as your quarterback of the future. But it does have some implications, as if he doesn't play well, you're not locked into that option, so you don't have to pay him any money and you can just let him walk because you don't have that belief in him. He didn't play well, so he's basically gets to go and you're basically just cleaning your hands of it. Even though I still think Mitch, Nagy, and Pace are really tied together, this has some different implications on that going forward. What I mean is, they basically save their jobs if Mitch Trubisky does not play well, and they acquired Foles. They put Foles in there, and Foles plays well. I think that really saves their job at the end of the day. So this move means a lot for the Bears, not only just going into 2020, but it can mean a lot going forward after this season at the quarterback position, because you're still locked into Foles' contract no matter what happens with Trubisky. So if Trubisky plays well and you decide to pay him that type of money that he would demand on the market, you're going to have to do something with Nick Foles and his contract, because he has a big contract for a backup quarterback. He's making roughly about $18 million a year, and if Mitch's play really elevates in 2020 and Nick Foles doesn't see much of the field, you're basically stuck or just have that dead money on the cap. So the Bears, they're kind of putting themselves into a bit of a predicament here, not only with just Nick Foles just making this move to decline Mitch Trubisky. Now, I see a lot of Bear fans are happy about this move, but it's just iffy for me because it has some really big time implications that could happen going forward. So it's only a wait and see move, is that if this is really the correct move for the Bears to make. If extend the option and plays bad, you still have the contract. So it does have some pros and some cons as far as going forward. We just have to wait and see how 2020 plays out to really determine if this was the best move for the Bears going forward into our future at the quarterback position. But that is all I've got for you guys. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there. And be sure to like the video, comment your thoughts on this move down below, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, as that helps the channel to grow. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both handles are APW Sports, and both will be linked in the description below. But that's all I got. Make sure you guys have a great and excellent day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3 of the 31 day 31 video challenge. Peace out.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.